Hello and welcome to Minor Watches and Age of Empires 2 The Conquerors multiplayer match. So let's go. This one is a Nomad map and it's in migration. So anyway, I'll speed things up and let's just go through the teams. Up roughly here we have Zodvik Vega playing as a Chinese in orange. Over here in red we have Raw Koreans KZV playing as a Byzantines. Over here we have Celts Pony K playing in yellow. In blue we have TSC Lion playing as a Goths, and in white here we have IamNaruto playing as Koreans, and in green here we have Ensign Mu playing as a Japanese. So there's 6 teams, and let's see who's on what side. So we have orange here, who is allies with white or grey here, and also red here as well. But white and grey are actually quite close to each other. So green, no, not white and grey. Grey and green are very close to each other. So that could prove a little bit tricky later on. But anyway, green here is allied with blue and yellow here. So at the moment, this big gap here with all these shoes, sheep and boar patches is currently uninhabited. But obviously, first thing to do in a nomad situation is to let's see talking about boars. The first thing to do in a nomad situation is to build a lumber camp, because you only start with 100 wood and you need a bit more than that to get a town centre. So as soon as you get just about enough to build a town centre, you can then build that town centre and start getting food. Now, I will just grab my book. I keep forgetting not to bring it down. There we go. So the Chinese at the moment, orange here, are the most fortunate because they start with 6 villagers as opposed to 3. But if we have a look to see where they built their town centre, so orange here has built it next to a big wood patch and some stone, is just getting some sheep, and he's sort of near a lot of food but not close enough possibly, and he is using some sheep to scout around, see what's around. Okay, then we have red here, who has built his quite defensively. He's got a nice cliff edge here, got some gold and some wood, and he's got plenty of sheep coming in to begin with, which is a good thing. Grey here has probably about average, got a nice big deer patch up here though, so he should be doing alright. And he's got a boar there from the looks of it. Now, this is quite a clever technique. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here, but maybe orange are trying to stop green from getting that boar. But green have got quite a lot of sheep here, and they already got rid of a few sheep there, so I think... Oh, he is getting the food. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Anyway, so green is doing alright. Blue has definitely scouted around, found all these sheep patches, and found some more sheep here, so he's going to do alright for food. He really needs to get to the feudal age as quickly as he can in order to get some scout cavalry and try and get him in quicker. But then we have yellow here, and loads and loads of sheep. It's a shame no one has taken this area, because they would have been doing fine for food. But yellow is doing alright there. Got a boar there, which is great. A big deer patch there and plenty of wood. And over here we have plenty more boars. So really it's just a case of seeing who can get up to the feudal age as quickly as they can. Now, bit of a garrison thing going in here. Orange built some more things here, but palisade wall has been built up by green, so the boar can't be got. Now what's happening here? Can I take one? Yes, you can take one. But he's doing alright for food. He's got plenty of villagers. If we have a look to see, roughly how many other villagers other people have. Yeah, orange is doing much better. At least at this point of game. Bit of a wall going up here from green. He's in an unfortunate position, but then grey's in an unfortunate position. So I reckon here is going to be where the majority of the battle is going to be, because orange can build a wall there and one there, and green's building a wall there anyway, and then a small wall here, so that would be orange sorted. Red is going to be okay, probably just yellow's got a bit of a wall there, and red has also, oh, because I'm got 1 hit point for each of those. I'm a bit confused. I thought I wasn't viewing it from our Korean's point of view. Anyway, let's get that off. Blue here looks like he's going to go all out on trying to boom his economy. He's building up a wall, very close centered, and he's got a bit of gold to get going with, but he's got plenty of wood, so he'll be able to get on with loads of farms, and got plenty of sheep coming in. Oh, one person already in the feudal age. Who is that? That is orange. I'm not surprised. He already had plenty of food and plenty of villagers to begin with. And I just saw up here a mining camp, so he's already getting some gold in, which is great. Bit of a wall coming up here. I would suggest he needs to get a scout cavalry, because that would really help him later on in the game. A few more people are advancing up to the feudal age. Got a mill here down on this nice big deer patch. What's this? Another a market and a blacksmith, so trade looks like it's going to be a big one here. Yellow probably trade with blue. And a few more people have gone up to the feudal age. So, who am I? Let's just stay on orange here, because I'm interested most in orange. A watchtower here, right up near the town centre here, so that is going to be a bit of a detriment. So it's going to push all these people away, and look at all these lumberjacks fleeing over here. Lots of stone coming in, but so they'll probably try and get some towers up. A big wall here. And what's his houses, but a watchtower going up here, so that's going to put these people off. So already white is making an offensive to green, but I think really out of white and green, or grey and green, the person who has the most disadvantage would have to be green, because he's got white here pushing from this front, and then he's got orange being able to push down from this front, and it's quite a distance for blue to come up here, and yellow as well. So green is not going to be doing as well as other people. Stone walls coming up from people, and who was that? Yellow has advanced to the castle age, and so has orange. So that's in this type of map, 21 minutes for a castle is pretty good. They say you need sub 18 to be a pro, and I'm pretty sure that 21 is good for a nomad situation where you don't start with all your villagers in one place. Oh, and here we have some knights. Some knights that come around trying to help out, because these knights here are on the same side of this. So what are these knights going to do? I think they try to get in here, but watchtower going up. Who's going to go up first? This one's going to go up first, but it still doesn't matter. Knights coming in. I would recommend get rid of that market. That's probably the weaker than these stone walls. And probably a wall needs building there. I don't know what that was about. Either way, a bit more of a wall has come up here from orange. It looks like orange is going to scout around a bit more. If you have a look at his fog of war, he's going to use his knights just to try and find out where the enemy has gone. And a bit more of a wall. Blue is very much, oh, be careful, there's probably a gap there. Oh, get rid of the monk. Oh, that's good. So now he knows where yellow is, and looks like he's going to search for blue. Another town centre going down here from yellow, next to a nice gold patch and plenty of wood, but it's also out of the way, which is great for yellow. Doesn't mean he's going to be in a bit of a detriment. Big gold patch here for red, so don't forget to check that out. Orange still trying to find blue. Boom, Koreans. Who are Koreans? I have completely forgotten. Grey. So obviously Koreans get an extra stone bonus. Not sure why he built that. All this here. Oh no, because I think at this point he thought the enemy could come in here. So the only way really for the enemy to come in is this side, which he has walled off slightly, and then this side. So what's happening here? Oh, plenty of villagers dead, which is great from orange. Oh, and orange from grey, I mean, and orange has found its way down here. Come on, please. I would love for a gap to be there and orange just to work their way in. fortify wall with mangonel. Yes, that's a good idea. Having a mangonel up here, you just take out that town centre, no problem, and we take out a few villages in the process. Not much happening here, just a bit more of a wall. And let's see, some more attacking going. No military for blue yet, so this is really bad. And what's this? No, that's a palisade wall. If orange can get in, he is going to do a huge amount of damage. If we go on to blue, what is he? TSC line. Let's see how many. He's got no military, but he's got 43 villagers. So let's go back on to orange. So he's trying to bash his way in, and blue is just building up more and more walls, which is unfortunate for orange. Now just see if I can keep an eye on here. What's this, a castle? Oh, that castle is going to be sweet. That castle is going to go up any second, and that watchtower is just going to go down. And let's see, anything else happening here? Oh, bit of a, what, these road raiders coming up here. They seem to be trying to work their way through. Are they going to get through? Yep, they're going to get through here, but not much further. Orange will know about it. Yellow coming up to help here, and this castle is going to do a huge amount of damage, and green is going to be pushed back, which is great for the orange side. But these knights, unfortunately, just going to not be able to work their way in. Well, the thing is, if they can, I think actually what blue are going to do is trade with yellow and green a lot and see what happens there. So we've got some knights coming up here, and white, what has he got? Houses up here. This castle is going to be great because this town centre is going to go down, and green is trying to wall himself into this gap here. He's just forgetting about this market and all these farms here, and he's walled himself in here, but I don't know, he needs to create a town centre. Well, unless he hasn't got the resources. So let's see, what's he on? Nope, he hasn't got the resources. He needs a bit more resources. So, moment before he can actually get further. House has gone down. They're just taking down these buildings. Orange isn't really being too bothered about it, but plenty more road raiders being sent across. Look at all these sheep. Come on, send them back to your base. And as I said before, I was pretty sure that this area here would be a great... Oh, crikey. They did well. These knights are going to go down so easily. But these road raiders are doing a great job. They're pretty fast, actually. Pretty fast indeed. And looks like grey is going to be a huge detriment. Look at all these dead bodies. And there's more road raiders here. These villagers are going to go... They've got 5 pierce armour, so they are going to do quite well against the likes of arrows, for example, here. I mean, you can see it's only gone down by, what, 8 health each time. This town centre is easily going to go down, but plenty more road raiders working their way in. And I will not be surprised if Grey resigns soon, unless he can find a way to get out somewhere. Nope, that's not Grey, that's something else. But that town centre has gone down, and if he can just quickly try and work his way in, that would be great. University going up. Grey is very, very pushed back, trying to create town centres in here, and he's going to have to do something big in order to survive. But it's difficult to see Grey on a map like this, but I guess that's an advantage. So red has boomed nicely. I guess he's yet to find his gold patch, because as soon as he finds that, he's going to like that. Mangonel's here, ready to take out anyone that comes out here. Look at all these huge barrage of road raiders. Yellow's doing very nicely. Got some idle villagers, but what are these road raiders going to do? I would say going through here is a good idea. And blue is still doing very well in terms of booming. Let's see. Let's go on to Pony K, because I would love to see Pony K being slung at this point. Yep, here we go. Got some road raiders going through. These road raiders here just taking down any more buildings that may exist here. And that's interesting. Grey doesn't have. Grey doesn't have murder holes, so he can't attack directly down. All those villagers are going to go. I would come over here first. Quickly, get all these villagers. Get all these villagers. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get these villagers first. There we go, that's it. Look at all these villagers just go down so easily. That castle destroyed so Red can get those 650 stone back. He is going to do a great job here. Just Road Raiders being sent after Road Raider. These Road Raiders here doing a good job and attacking and these Road Raiders are trying to help Green out, but Orange is doing a great job. Got some capture rams into that town centre, is going to go down. These villagers are out of their depth, so I think Grey and Green will resign anytime soon. But these Road Raiders are doing a great job over here of trying to destroy Red space over here. Yellow has gone out, found some more stone, which is great. Got some more gold here from Blue. Needs to build some more houses. I keep hearing that population cap thingy. Let's see what's happening over here. Just a farm being destroyed. Nothing exciting. This guard tower is going to go down because they don't fortunately have murder holes. Road Raiders just shooting around. You can see all these dead bodies around here and there. But these Cavaliers are, unfortunately, they're going to go down. They're not going to beat these Road Raiders. They're going to get rid of a few of the Road Raiders, but what, one Road Raider possibly? But look at all these Road Raiders here. Come on, just get this town centre. That is just going to go down in a matter of seconds. Red has no chance here. He's just allowing the Cataphract to hurt him, and there we go. These villagers are all going to go. Just hear them die. It's cruel. It's really cruel. Only buildings left here are ones that don't really matter. You need to get battering rams in for these buildings, which would be great. But come on, just send these Road Raiders up here. Get rid of this town centre here. And what's being built here? Another town centre. I'm sorry, but that is going to be a huge waste. And 1,000 gold going to TSC Lion, who is blue. So what is TSC Lion going to do? Here we go, Goths. So I think he is trying to boom and get the biggest army he can, possibly. So what? Okay, let's go back up here. Road Raiders, get rid of that Cataphract. Come on, get rid of that Cataphract. What are you doing? Anyway, what's down here? A town centre, some villagers. And that's it. A couple of mangonels. They're not going to do anything to the villagers. And then we have all these buildings here. So who's actually in the lead? Well, Yellow. I'm not surprised at all. But loads of long swordsmen coming out here for the Chinese. Is that really the best unit to use? I am not sure. Green has managed to come down here. He's got a couple of villagers here, so he's got a bit of a base. And fortunately, as he's on the same side as Yellow, he is not going to be attacked as much. But out come all these pikemen from Blue. He's going to try and get rid of all the Cavaliers and Cataphracts that have been coming at him from the other direction. A bunch of barracks coming up. I want to see these Goths. I want to see these Goths come up. But anyway, let's see. That town centre is going to go. Who is in Green? Has only just about advanced to the Castle Age. Rather unfortunate from him. Who's... Oh, no. That town centre didn't quite go down. So who am I in? I'm Yellow, so I've just tributed, well, Yellow's just tributed some resources to Blue. Now this video will probably be in 2 separate parts, just because, oh, lovely halberdiers here, just because it's going to be quite long. I mean, I'm nearing 20 minutes at the moment, so let's just see how things go. Blue fortunately has managed to come back a bit, getting a bigger base up here. Still shielding this part from economy, for economy I mean, making great use of it. But Trebuchet coming down here from Orange, Capture Rams coming down here from Orange. Cavaliers are going to have no chance against these. Cavaliers are going to have no chance against the Halberdiers. That Trebuchet fortunately is a bit of a waste, all this battering